As a child, I was always asked, "What's your dream?" But what does it mean to have a dream? I always gave the generic answers: world peace or no more world hunger. All while pumping my fist in the air, confident that a single individual could end these things so easily. As if finding a solution was as easy as saying it. However, it took me a long time to realize that it just didn't take a group of people. It didn't take walking the walk, but instead, it took more. Not just a group of people who were like-minded or ideas that could possibly influence people. Rather, it took understanding, knowledge of what you were talking about, and whether your heart was truly in it. Today, whenever I do something, I second guess myself. Am I doing it for the right reasons? Am I really doing this because I want to? Or am I doing this to impress people? To show them that I'm doing something with my life? These thoughts of mine were inescapable. But I should have focused more on the we as a group, what we could do. Could we as a group bring about change? Could we bring about enough discussion? However, falling into this feels so normal now. I got stuck into focusing on myself. This trap that we all fall into. We fail to see the things that we could accomplish as a group. Our focus on ourselves hindered what we could do united. So I urge and beg, let us come together and stand together and fight against injustice, to bring awareness. Not to do things to make ourselves look good or because we feel like we need to do it, but instead to do things because it's something we want to do from the bottom of our hearts. I mean, weren't we all called to be servants of Christ? If you're not Catholic or Christian, or not religious at all, it doesn't matter. As humans, shouldn't we care for other humans? I feel that nowadays, none of that matters. Somewhere growing up, we lost this meaning. We lost what it meant to be human. We've grown to just believe the words of politicians, celebrities, and authority figures. Little do we think for ourselves, little do we understand, little do we know. So, I ask you, not what your dream is, but if you're hungry. Hungry, not as in having an empty stomach, but are you hungry for knowledge, understanding? More importantly, if you're willing to stand up, take action for your fellow human. Take this stat, for example. If our world were to be drastically reduced to a population of 100 people, only 30% of the world's population would eat enough to live. 50% wouldn't have reliable sources of food, either all the time or sometimes. 20% would be malnourished, and 1% of that 20% would be starving to death. These stats are little to unknown. We look at organizations to give us these stats. Also, we could throw our money towards them saying, "You're doing a good job. Take our money and help people." But do we know where it goes? Truth is, we don't. So I ask you to be hungry, to be starving for knowledge. Never stop wanting to find the facts. Never stop wanting to help your humans. I'm not saying not to donate. I'm saying do these things because you want to. Do good because you want to be part of a group that could change the world. Not so it looks good on a resume. Because at the end of the day, we're all hungry. We're all starving. That's about it.